I hope your front door is locked and your phone is switched off. It's match time, and nothing can come in the way of a head coach and his Blood Bowl.
More Orcs. Also yellow themed. Wonder if it's the same coach. Same team value. So no wizard for me this time. Let's have a look. Grammar. Nope, not the same coach. More sensible squad. Dodge on a blitzer. Guard on a bob. Block on the thrower. 12 players. No orc. No troll, no goblin. 401. Okay. Looks like this could be relatively tough. And then there's options not removed that I would think, well, those might be a bit iffy. Grammar. Okay. Lost the toss. So having only one catcher is a bit iffy, especially with only 11 players. Agility 5 makes him even more of a one-turn threat. Would be nice to get a real one-turner though. Like plus movement, blood step, sure feet sprint. He's choosing to defend. Fair enough. Let's have a look at this player names. Alright. The brains, huh? So I guess with dodge and agility, Drayson becomes more of a pick-up distribution kind of guy, not a run out and catch, which is kind of sensible as well. I wouldn't bother with the second thrower, Chloe, but you might want to get all 4 catchers in terms of models. Okay, so we're going to blitz that guy. We're going to block here, I suppose. I do want to get my blocks in. We can do that. Of course, perfect defense would kind of screw me over here. Here, there. Yeah, this works. Perfect defense would be really... Oh, that's bad. That's really bad. He doesn't really get to me too easily. So, Blitz is even worse than perfect defense, of course, because where I was setting up to take a lot of blocks, make a lot of blocks, now I'm setting up to make a lot of dodges. And by a lot, I mean a hell of a lot. That's, of course, the risky run. With this kind of setup, both perfect defense and Blitz can really, really screw you over. I'm happy that it went to this side and not that side, though, because this one is at least kind of defended. He can get next to it, but he can't quite occupy this area because of where this blitzer is. Okay, both down is a hit, but at least it stops him from getting too much further. First GFI is good. Second GFI is good. So if the bounce goes really poorly, I might be in a bit of trouble here. If the bounce goes here, that's bad. If it goes on him and then into there somewhere, that would also be pretty bad. But it looks like, yeah, so this is also annoying. If I can move the ball to the other side. Oh, wow, that bounce. That is the worst bounce I could get. He's already got 12, hasn't he? So I guess from here, pushing him onto the ball is not that bad. I do have the agility 5. We are going to put him onto the ball. Here goes nothing. Please bounce better. No! Oh, well, that's actually quite alright. That helps. So now what? I guess handing off, taking some space and regrouping is probably not a bad idea. Yes. Yes. And then how far can this guy get? Hello. 2, 4, 6, 8. So then here would be quite a good place. So, this guy is in danger of getting surfed, so he would be the next dodge. Well, let's send someone forward anyway. Three rerolls. I think I'm giving up way too many blocks if I don't. I've got to get disconnected here, otherwise I'm gonna be brutalized. Right, so which saves me a block? As this one does. Am I willing to count on 2 more? I'm willing to count on 2 more. No, fair enough. Giving up 1 block. And just a stun on Putney. Okay, so we survived the worst of the blitz. We have the ball secure. We have the game kind of spread out-ish. But we're still kind of recovering. We're not quite there yet. I didn't mean blitz action. So what are we doing? Alright, bye seed. Let's see just how stuck in he wants to get. So the way my players are spread out, he needs to mark one-on-one. He doesn't get this whole wall of players. But he's got the armor, he's got the strength for it, and he can afford to do this, I think. I mean, I could escape with this guy, maybe. Too bad. There goes the surf. Interesting question, Fluffy Burrito. I did 2 rerolls in my last 2 attempts, and now I'm doing 3 rerolls, and I have to say, I think I'm coming around to this this way of doing things. So there is still the the possibility of a 3+ blitz into a surf. And since the ball is not actually threatened much right now, I think I'll try that. So this guy can get here, right? This guy can get there. This guy can't get anywhere really. 2, 4, 6, 8. So if I'm here, that's pretty safe. Yeah, I like that. 2, 4, 6. Yes. Okay. So the 1 die is a risk. Good enough. I'm gonna have to follow though. And if I put him here, then it's only a 1 die for me. So let's try this. 3+, 2 die. 3+ is good. 2 die is good. Now all we need isn't not a 1 in 9. Yay! Goodbye. He's fine though. So I guess we could 3 die this guy. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. Why not? That's why not. 2 players left. Sorry, 2 rerolls left. I don't think we can afford to do this right now. More stuns. Stuns are okay. At the moment, I outnumber him, but I'm giving up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blocks and a blitz.
2, 5, 3.
That's not actually true, Sebo. If you buy a reroll at full cost, or half cost, either way it only brings 50k in TV. It just means that if you buy the reroll later, yeah, so you can do the same. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Fair enough. We will need 2 GFIs to make it though. I guess you could even do something chain pushy here, but this is probably easier. Oh, gets the POW. Thanks. Well, at least he doesn't have Mighty Blow or Tackle. The 2 GFI play. Yeah, that makes sense. And makes the first, fails the second. He's going to reroll this. Oh, snakes! Oh, lucky me. Well, that was a good break. Let's regroup down around here. Hello there, Robocop. So, we don't really have good blitzing options with the blitzers, and this one is also in danger of getting surfed, since it's the safest dodge I have. Let's make that now. I seem to have gotten in my own way here, haven't I? Yeah, that's a bit rubbish. Four, 5, 6, 7 would be there. So actually, here's quite alright. No, snaked it too. Well, at least I'm not getting 2 players surfed this turn. Yikes.
Snakes. Why did it have to be snakes?
Yeah, that's good enough. His surf is better than mine so far. And that puts us on 10 versus 10. For now. Yeah, vampires and Slan want more rerolls. But yeah, most teams 3 is fine. I mean, it's not really bad going for 4. And I had a Wood Elf team that went to 5, or maybe it was even 5 plus reroll plus leader, because I figured in the kinds of tournaments that they went to, we would wind up against dwarves and chaos dwarves quite a bit, which means yes, they have Machinia. It's going to be chaos dwarves and Khemri. Oh, and outnumbered. Right, well, fair enough. That's part of the norm. Two, 4, 6, 8. Just enough to pressure the end zone. Both at the same time, I believe. So that's everyone down except for these 2 guys. Yeah. So, if we can get a hit on him, then we might be able to get free here and go here for a turn, and then send as many guys out as possible and hope for the best. It's not much of a game plan, but we're in a pretty shitty spot right now. So that means going here. Actually, yes, it does. Okay, that's good. That's also helping. And that will just have to do for now. Since he's now 2, 4, 6, 8 away, we can afford to go here and chill there for a turn. I found a safe spot-ish. So you're gonna be here. And this is the movement 5 guy. So you can be there. Do I need this? I think we do. We need to get some players out there. There's a command for that actually, Rex. And at least I made the 3-2, so that's good. Yes. And then I guess we can try this 3-2 as well. Oh, okay. Okay. 1 reroll, 4 turns, crappy position, outnumbered. Exciting stuff.
Got him! Got him!
That's the one. Two, 4, 6, 8, 2, 4, 6. So at the moment, if I run straight ahead and then pass, this is still just within reach. Of course, everything will change during his turn, but that's good to know. At least the orcs are slow. And they're really focused on this flank right now. Yeah, so he wants to push me back. That makes sense. At least it's not a cow. They shouldn't, Raspberry. They should not.
You can't score in your own end zone.
Thank you, Monkey G. It's still rather embarrassing. That makes sense. So I've pretty much got to move the ball now. 2, 4, 6, 8. Could do a sideline cage here, for instance. Which is also far from ideal, but at least it's kind of where our players are at. 4, 6, 8. So then the blitzer would be there. Should have done that first, really. Ooh, well, that's not snakes at least. Okay. So now what do we have? What do we blitz? We need a guy forward, right? That could be him and or him. That's a black orc, so blitzing him is not really appealing. One reroll makes everything scary. There we go. Oh, good. It worked. I don't think I can afford to be down a player for second half. This is going to hurt. I'm going to get him surfed, aren't I? Oh, shouldn't have done that. Should have rerolled. Yeah, that was a mistake. I didn't even check that. Lost reroll though. Would have been awful either way. Oh, and he gets the pushes. Yeah, that's a bludger out. To be honest, at this point, if I can keep him from scoring in my half, I'm already happy about that. This was just all kinds of bad. He doesn't snake that again. Nope. Goodbye, seed. And what does the crowd say? Crowd is gentle. Nope. Okay. So this guy could still score. Getting a hit here is going to be pretty damn hard. Not going to be with him either. What's the plan then? There is no good plan really. Well, if there's no good plan, what's the bad plan? Six, 7, yes. So then this is going to be very potato. Trust in the lodge, I suppose. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Here. And oh, here. That's a lot of dice. That is a lot of dice. I'm getting up. Come on, come on. Be good. Yes. 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I could go to the sideline here. No, I need this one, and now everything is even scarier. Damn it. So if he blocks this, he's got... Well, no matter what, he's going to have an easy 2 die on me, right? That's guaranteed, so I might as well keep this guy around. Scary stuff. Scary stuff. But he's going to need a POW. He's also going to need his blitz action, which means this guy becomes interesting. Yeah, it happens. It happens. It's not hopeless, but it's kind of crap. Yeah, it does, doesn't it, Astrotar? That's confirmation bias for you. Oh, he gets the knockdown. Fair enough. So he blitzes me with a Black Orc and gets pushes, reroll, skull both down. That would be the kind of scenario that might save me. That's not a POW. Oh, he doesn't reroll. Okay. Okay. He does get me kind of stuck. but not completely. I mean, at this point, if I have to roll a 3 but I have a shot, then I'm quite glad. 2, 4, 6. Good goodness, it's there. This is sensible on his part. This is very sensible. So he's worried enough about this guy. Two, 4, 6, 8. Yeah, so he could assist that maybe. It's going to be a bunch of 3+ rolls. It's not going to feel safe. I don't like it, but the good options have already been exhausted, basically. Okay, that's the backup Knorring threat. So, failed another dodge. Yeah, well, shit happens. That should probably be the game then. Oh well. Well, the scatter wasn't that relevant. 2, 4, 6, 8. Does mean he can get the Bob to score without rolling dice. I'm going to need a miracle in order to tie this, basically. Yeah, something like that could help. I don't think it was Snakes this time. He had me in a situation where I needed a 3+ to dodge. Actually, yes, it was Snakes again. But it didn't matter. It could have been a 1 into 2 or a 2 into 1 or a 2 into 2. Well, it happens. It happens. Could still hit this guy, I suppose. Maybe. Maybe. Yeah. So I guess if I think about what I could have done differently to avoid this situation, I guess the only thing would have been choosing not to focus on the blocks on the line scrimmage. Which was a gamble. I mean, this game is all gambles, of course. If I had chosen not to block the line scrimmage, I could have handled the blitz event a lot better. I think you want all the movement 6 positionals as soon as you can afford them. Yeah, this is sensible. This is very sensible. Right, so we need a 3 here, and then we need a 3, 3, 2, 2 there. And then we have a 1 die on the ball. Well, let's make it so. Three, 3, nope. Well, so much for the all-winning dream. But I think, what are we at? 301 is enough to keep going. To be honest, I gave him 2 serfs that weren't strictly necessary. I think that's the other part where I screwed up. Without those, it would have been a lot harder for him to do this. Alright, halftime. Let's see who wakes up. No, it's not over, but at this point, if I could sign and say, let's make it a tie and forget about it, I would. I expect this to be 2-1. 1 KO stays out, so outnumbered by 1 player. But we're defending and a touchdown down, so that's... yeah, pretty rubbish. Of course, if I get a blitz as well, that could change things considerably. Yeah, see, Astrotor, that's where attitude matters a lot for learning. Because if you focus on the dice that happened instead of on the things you could have done to change the situation, then that's going to prevent you from learning anything. Right? I mean, the dice are a factor that are out of your control. That is out of your control. The only thing you can do is change the way you strategize, the way you optimize your chances. And sometimes you know that the dice fail you, and that you feel like you played a perfect game and the dice fail you. You have to be pretty good to even trust that assessment, though. And most of the time there's just so much you could have done differently. Not just had you known how things would happen, but things that you could have handled differently. Like the initial deciding to block the line of scrimmage, that was a gamble, but I feel like that was probably a good idea. Those surf plays, though, my decision to reroll or not reroll, I didn't take into account his skill and the surf situation. Yeah, a 1-1 tie is the status quo, but you know, this game is not heading for a 1-1 tie. This game is heading for a 2-1 loss for me. Oh, sorry, 2-0 loss actually. Yeah, not getting up any easy options here. I mean, he's playing a solid game, and, you know, Orcs at this team value are really good. But I do think I made some mistakes. Hi there, Drayson. Yeah, Orcs are also a really shitty opponent for early high elves. Let's see if we can get rid of the guard guy, I guess. Not that much else to... Ooh. Well, stun's not rid, but good enough for now. Suppose we might as well make this a 2-die as well. Yep, good. Of course, this formation is really awful because it lends itself to quite easily completely spam the line. But maybe I'm lucky and he leaves a gap in the back. But he's positioning well, so I don't expect him to really make any big mistakes. Which means the expected outcome of this game is 2-0, and I might have to take some really, really silly risks. Of course, he's also got block on the ball carrier, which makes a random sack attempt a lot less likely to succeed. Yeah, just get your bob stuck in. That makes sense. Well, against dwarves, ties are pretty standard too. Yeah. I could win because he actually makes this screw up twice in a row, rather than just having it look like he's going to. One die, nope. Chain push options. Not really. That's a lot of bob. Nope. Denied. Okay, so we got this guy down. We're also exposing our catcher a little bit though. So let's regroup this. One die here is pretty shitty. Yeah. But then not making it like even shittier. At least if the one die is a push, then we get a 2 die there. That's something. Oh, that's not a push. Save it. Yes, you can do that. Yeah, if you let the Bobs throw blocks, then they have a 1 in 9 of turning over. Or actually a 1 in 81 if you include the reroll. I guess a screw up like that is something that I could hope for. But the way he's positioned it, the Bobs aren't actually part of his cage. Which means, even if he causes a turnover that way, he's still safe, right? And he knows this. He knows he doesn't really have to advance and score. He just has to make sure his cage stays safe. See? Like, he's not blitzing with this guy, he's blitzing with this guy. So that even on quads, he's not that exposed. Cautious, sensible, boring, orcs. Which is the right play for the moment. So at some point we might have to do a cage dive, I suppose. And then we're still basically hoping for a tie. We've got a 1-turn option, but that would give us a 2-to-1 loss, which is not exactly the most amazing outcome we could hope for. I don't really see good chain push options, because for some reason most of my players are prone. I'm going to have to pull some guys back, because if the 5+ fails, I don't want to be completely stuck here with no backup. And if it succeeds, I can run off and chuck it, I guess. So here goes. 5+ sack. 5+ dodge into what is essentially a 5+ sack as well. Nope. Huh? Why was that a reroll? I used dodge on the first dodge. Okay. I guess. Yes, I used dodge on the first roll. Well, I guess I could try that 1 or 2 more times, maybe. 5+ with reroll is close to 50-50. when the sack is 5 plus with reroll as well, which means the total play is close to 1 in 4. So on average, you'd get it in 4 tries, right? We can keep hoping. And then we'd also have to do a retrieval play and a score and stuff like that. If he even gives me another shot, because he could be more conservative and make it even harder. Of course, with some luck on my side, he could suffer some dice mishap. That would be nice. Yes, orcs make me very happy that claw exists. The agility catcher could try the dodge with better odds. Yes, that is true. On a both down, it doesn't help me much anyway. However, he's more likely to get himself removed. You cannot actually do that, Astrotar, in Blood Bowl 2 or in real Blood Bowl, because it's against the rules. You have to declare your blitz action before you roll the first die. So as soon as he moves and decides not to blitz, then he cannot turn it into a blitz anymore, and vice versa. So yes, the agility guy could do it, and I guess retrieval might be easier than sack at this point, which means he might be the one to try this. Half die with block, 1 die without block. That looks better. That looks way better. Yes, good enough. Of course, if the 1 die is a push, that's still rather crappy. But I do think this one is acceptable-ish. Because he's going to be in the way, right? Yes. So that doesn't actually work. I'm pushing there. So we're looking at a 4 plus if it's a knockdown. And still a 5 if it's a push. Oh, it is a knockdown. Right. So then this is going into a half die because I'm an idiot. So a 4 here, and then a 4 there, then a 1 die, and then the agility guy. Pretty risky stuff. But, you know, 4 plus with 3 roll is 75%, so it has good odds, right? Yeah. I think this is the turn where he moves out of my reach. Oh yeah, you could decide not to jump in, but then you would still be wasting your blitz action. But I was quite willing to spend my reroll on that attempt. So the dodge in was still the same probability, like 55%. Yeah, I would like to see like customization where you change the outfits, you know, armor spikes, different more heads, more gear. Maybe adjust the size, like allow you to change any player 10% larger, 10% smaller, something like that. That could work as well, yeah. Failure here could be big. But yeah, 181, right? Oh, so close, so close. But this is still fairly promising, actually. Because he can't blitz me out, block me out of there. Get me behind him. Does he still have his blitz? Oh, he's got this guy, though. That's a pity. Forgot about him. Not nearly as promising now. Although this corner is still kind of up for grabs. Dodging one die with a line orc. Right. That's a good one die. That makes sense. Okay. So agility guy is going to try the sack. We could get this guy free for retrieval afterwards. In fact, let's do that now, because at least we have some players in position. We can't afford to just hang around. I want to keep this guy for the pickup. So we need this dodge. Thank you. And then we need this 4+1 die. Yes, 4+ is good. 1 die, reroll. No! Booger. Well, we tried. We got into his cage on a 75%. But of course, you're gonna need better than a push. Even if he had wrestle and tackle, that would have still done nothing. I am kind of convinced that I've lost at this point. I've had moments where I said that and then still suffered. Still succeeded, but this doesn't look like it.
Well, that's great. That's just fucking great, man. Now what the fuck are we supposed to do? We're some real pretty shit now, man. That's it, man. Game over, man. It's game over. What the fuck are we gonna do now? What are we gonna do?
I like that one, Setsuna. It's all over now. Yeah. Well, like I said, I think I could have anticipated his serfs more. I made some judgment calls about when not to reroll a dodge fail, when choosing not to fail the dodge still left me suffering. Well, strip ball wouldn't have helped either, because he's got a thrower with sure hands, who so even if I had strip ball, wrestle, and tackle, that sack would have failed, right? I guess a strength 4 catcher might have done it. Okay. Yes, there. Oh!
And another one gone, and another one gone. Another one bites the dust.
Alright, alright, what do we got? We've got... Zip. This avenue of approach is not going to work, right? Nope. So then it would be 3, 4... 2 die. 3, 4, 1 die. Oh, booger off. What's... Foul his guard? Well, that's not going to accomplish anything, is it? 3, 4, 1 die, lucky scatter. That's the play. Three, 4, or a 5? Actually. Let's run that through Yuki's thingy. Well, this team was 3-0-0, but it's also my third team already, so, yeah. Let's see, so that's a 3 plus 4 plus dodge with the dodge skill. Where is the dodge skill? I guess that's the same as the reroll, so it doesn't matter. So that's 61, and reset. 5 plus is 55, so 3 plus 4 plus is better. Oh, we are in business. Bounce out. Bounce out. Throw in. Throw in. Oh, oh, this is so exciting. Throw in. Wow, where's it? Where the? Whoa. So yeah, that went not badly. Holy shit, dudes. So pick up now leaves me enough time to score. Fail to pick up would be really awful, so I think I bring this guy back to, say, here.
Got him! Got him!
Yeah, and then run off with the ball. With the ball? With the ball, yes. Very good. So this guy is relatively stuck here. We can do that. We can do that. All 6s, why not? Dodging here wouldn't help me much if it fails. And you're still going to use Blitz to really get out there. Oh, wow. What an incredible, incredible save that was. Yeah, well, I know, right? You keep playing the odds. But wow. Oh, wow. Those scatters, those bounce throw-ins. Holy shit. Right. So this is just a push, which means 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 GFIs lets him mark me, but then I'm faster. And I'm there next turn. Oh! I love this GFI animation, by the way. Aww. I'm not doing it again. Well, come on, if you just put the turn in, I'll find it. Yeah, this was kind of cool. Did you already blitz? You already blitzed, so yes, I'll dodge. Well, 1-1. I mean, he's got a 4-0-1 record. I've got a 3-0-0 record, I think. So a tie is actually bad for both of us. It was epic, Modus Trollens. I made a 3+4+ dodge into a 1 die. The 1 die put his guy from here to there. The ball bounced out, then bounced here, there, here, there, here, there, there. Something like that. I think he's miscounting the turner. Oh well, that was nice. That was nice. One more snake to finish the game. It happens. It happens. You've got to love this game, right? Thanks, Nuffle. I'm pretty sure armor roll... There was an armor roll there. See here. GFI fail, armor roll, snake eyes, armor... Oh, yeah, you're right. It only shows injury. Oh, that's weird. Not sure. I suspect it's only a visual bug, but you never know. Well, actually, you probably could know. And if Miroskadu says this, then he probably does. Oh, Nuffle. No, Monkey G. Dodge fail is armor first. Wow, that was... Ouch! I have my hopes up. I could have put this guy forward, actually. Or was... No, I guess he was marked... Yes, I think I should. Raspberry Crep. That's, Oh wait, we have time for a turn 16 foul, of course. Let's see. Well, we don't really have any good hits. I guess this guy. Let's go ahead. Nope, not dead. Can't reach him. Oh, I could have gotten this. No, I couldn't have gotten the surf there. Ah, nice. Thanks, Mirskadu. Good to know. Good winnings at least, so that's something. MVP went to the catcher again, so he's growing up very fast. I do think we'll hang on to this team. 301 is not awful, and at least they're starting to shape up. I mean, the ambition of getting elves to a perfect record, high elves to a perfect record, is ambitious, as ambitions tend to be.
Alright YouTube, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this, remember to leave it a thumbs up at the bottom. And of course, if you'd like to see more videos, do check out the channel and hit subscribe on your top right.